coming up, he's 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 coming up. It's there.
It's a beautiful day outside, the sun is shining, the sky is a brilliant blue, and the air is sweet. My family, everyone ranging from my mother, my father, my younger brother, and even my sister for once is out there, either setting up the fire pit or talking up a storm about nothing with our neighbors. And where am I? Inside the house, curled up on my bed, my laptop on my lap, my music blaring in pieces as I edit my latest video, the lights off and the windows and blinds shut, cutting me off from the outside world. I have a habit, and that habit sets me apart from my family, and that is, I choose to be alone more than anyone else I know. But it's not always like this. When I'm with my friends, I'd rather be with them than be alone. I wasn't always so shy either. I used to hang around all the time, smile as if I don't, and hang around outside whenever I could. All that kind of ended in public once I entered high school. I found myself starting to drift away from those I was once close to because of certain events that had happened, events that nearly drove me to complete isolation. So I guess it's because of those certain people that I'd rather be alone than be with anyone else. And because of this, it might end up jeopardizing my relationships with my family and my friends if I don't do something about it soon. This could jeopardize future relationships with my family because I won't be as open with them as I used to be. After a certain relationship with a friend of mine went downhill, I began to shut everyone out after becoming too open with her. In the end, she ended up disappearing from my life, and I lost what seemed to be my only true friend at the time. I guess that's why I ended up shutting myself away, because I know that I can no longer really be open with anyone like I was with her. And if I can't be open with not even my own mother, then of course that's going to jeopardize my relationship with her in the least. As for my father, he says he understands me and that I can always talk to him, but I think he knows deep down that some things I just can't discuss with him. And whenever I sneak off to sulk, he only gets mad, and my reasoning has no logic to him. So of course this is only creating more problems with my father. As for my brother, usually we're not very close at all, but if I'm always drifting away like that, just hiding off in my room, then he'll have even less of a sister to talk to. And seeing as he has no brothers, sometimes I'm the closest to a brother that he can get, sadly enough. So being with me is really important, even if he has to bug and annoy me just so then we can talk for a brief moment. And finally it comes down to my sister. Me and my sister are usually close, but if I choose to lock myself in my room to make videos all day, or sleep, then she'll have no choice, if she doesn't choose it already, to go on the computer. So she sort of separates herself from me, in addition to me separating myself from her. I can see that someday soon in the future, if we don't stop living like this, then pretty soon we'll be so far apart, we won't even know if the other is in the house. So, because of my problem of setting myself aside from everyone else, I know that if it keeps going on like this, and sometime soon in the future, I know where I'll be. Now it's later on in the day and the family is crowded around the fire pit, talking about random subjects and why my sister's friend skipped school the day before. And where am I? Trudging outside in my coat and hat, grumbling about the chill in the air, grumbling about how hot it is by the fire. But pretty soon I'll lighten up and laugh, laughing at my sister as she does something else that's funny. My dad commenting jokingly about how he didn't know who I was because I had been upstairs so long. It's a simple thing to do, but I enjoy it, even if it's not sitting alone and watching a great literature movie starring two of the greatest actors of all time. It may set me apart, but I can decide when I can be a part of them even more so. So I smile and find something to say, savoring the times when I'm there with them, wondering what new video I could be working on when I get back inside.